Hey Gemini, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading for you. As always, with it being collective, anything that doesn't resonate, sorry, please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you don't find anything in it for yourself, then please check your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. Now, this reading's a little bit different because recently there's been a lot of not negative, but there's been a lot of things where people are going through a lot of stuff at the minute. So I'm going to do a reading on what is coming in for you to celebrate or what will you be celebrating soon. So I'm going to do some cards for that. So Spirit, can we get some cards on what will Gemini be celebrating soon? What will Gemini be celebrating soon? Just realizing how much room this is going to take across my desk. Okie dokie. So home, money, love, yourself, what's unexpected, and then what's expected. So, at home, then we have a Two of Pentacles. So, home, I would say, includes, family, friends, people that are around you very much. The Two of Pentacles does suggest to me that something you're going to be celebrating. Now, it could be a something new. You might be picking up something like a new hobby or a new job. You could be juggling a few things, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So I am feeling that there's going to be a lot of fun here. Um, I don't feel like it's I don't feel like it's a job. I feel like it's something you're going to be doing with someone else potentially. So there could very well be two or more of you. Let's get some clarity here on this Two of Pentacles. But it does feel like it's going to be a lot of fun, whatever it is. I mean, whole Two of Pentacles is juggling. It's, having a bit of fun. So you could be going on a bit of a journey. I've got the Eight of Cups here. Now, obviously, that's normally about a journey about south, but it is also a card of traveling, going on a journey. It does look as though somebody might be trying to come and talk to you. So maybe you're going on a journey of self-discovery with them. It is that Page of Swords is very much somebody finally taking some action. Oh, I've got a Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So it could involve you spending a little bit of money as well. And I've got a High Priestess. So it's definitely not something that's going to be kept a secret. It does look very much as though somebody is going to be coming along to ask you to do something with them that could involve spending a bit of money. I feel like it might be going away potentially with that Eight of Cups here, possibly going on a bit of a trip. It might be something where somebody's been thinking about it for a while and they're deciding that now is the time to act. And it could be that you're just going to see someone. Maybe you've decided that it's time to go and see somebody or celebrate with them. I do feel like, do you know what I feel like? I feel like this Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords could be two different people. It might not be. It could be very much. I don't feel like the Page of Swords is you. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is you. I feel like you're going to be spending a bit of money, making plans to do things, and you're going to be making it, and it's going to be very vocal, whatever it is. Whoever it is that you're going to be doing something with, It's very much everyone's going to know about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody's going to know about it, but it is going to involve a little bit of spending money. So I do feel like you might be going on a bit of a holiday and you're going to be letting everyone know about this holiday or whatever it is that you're going to be doing with them. But it's definitely looking like a lot of fun. In money, I have a three of wands in the reverse. So it does look to me as though you may be, I'm going to say you're celebrating, not celebrating. I feel like you're going to be leaving something behind, um, breaking free from something potentially. Maybe you have been in a job. Or it could be that maybe you've had an addiction that you're breaking free from. Maybe you've been in a job that you're breaking free from, and you're no longer going to be working with certain people. Let's get clarity on this three of wands. Yeah, so got, we've got the Hierophant, the Magician, and a Five of Cups. So there is going to be a little bit of sorrow here, but you are aware that it is for the best. You've still got two cups sitting behind you, very much aware that whatever this is, it is needing to be celebrated. I've got a Hierophant here saying, knowing that you've got a lot of faith in whatever it is that you are walking away from. And I've got a Magician for a new start. So to me, it feels like it could very well be that you are going into a new job. You could be leaving people behind, and that could be where the sadness is coming from. But it is something that you are very much going to be celebrating because it does look as though you weren't, it doesn't look like you were happy there either. With that three of wands in the reverse, you definitely weren't celebrating or, things weren't working together here. Now, it could be maybe you don't necessarily have money because of an addiction, and it could very well be that it's caused a tiny bit of chaos in your life, and you're now working on that and you're very much celebrating that. And obviously, with ending of an addiction, it is also going to potentially increase your finances because you won't be spending on whatever it is that you were addicted to. For instance, if you quit smoking or quit drinking, you're obviously your finances are going to massively improve. Now, in love, I've got a hanged man in the reverse. I'm not quite sure where that fits in with celebration. So let me get, it's very much a little bit selfish, I want to say. Why are you selfishly celebrating selfishness with the hangman? Maybe you're getting what you want. Maybe somebody's finally seeing something from your perspective. What's this hangman spirit? Oh, you're definitely seeing something from your perspective. We have the justice. So whatever is going on here, there is very much a celebration that you are, whatever you had decided in a particular situation, in a relationship, in love, people seeing that you were right. A decision is being made in your favor. You know exactly what it is that you want. You know exactly what is good for you, and it's coming towards you. So we have this star here, very much a case of being healed, getting what you want, wishing on that star, knowing exactly what it is that you want, and it feels to me like it's being heard. You could very well be manifesting a new relationship here, knowing exactly what it is that you want, knowing exactly what it is that's good for you, and the universe is saying, yeah, that's fair. So definitely something worth celebrating. Now, in yourself, we have the lovers in the reverse. So you're celebrating, I don't know whether to say an ending, a wrong, not so much a wrong choice, but a choice that you had a lesson to learn from. What is it you're celebrating within yourself? What's this lovers in the reverse? I like your love one, by the way. That's very easy. Why can't they all be easy like that? Okay. Okay. So it looks to me like what you're celebrating. So it looks as though you may have made a choice about something in the past that you've not necessarily been happy about. You may have been trying to defend it within yourself quite a lot. I've got a seven of wands here. Very much you having to try and stand up for the choice that you've made. But you finally decided that you need to move forward and be honest with yourself or with someone else. I feel like it's with yourself. Obviously, it's about yourself. So I do feel like it is with yourself. And I feel like what you are starting to tell yourself, or I've got a three of pentacles that came outside. So something that you're telling yourself is either that it's working or it's not working. And I don't know what that is. It feels to me like there could be some effort that's required and that you're realizing that you need to put effort into something. And it's like a joyous moment for yourself because you realize, oh, that's what I need to do. Or you realized that actually you need to get your energy out and stop working on it. I'm not sure which one it is, but whichever one it is for you, it feels like it's a victory over something that you've been arguing with yourself over for a long time, that you're finally coming out of, and you're definitely coming into it really quick. It is very much as soon as you realise what you're doing, it's full steam ahead, charging at it and in or working on whatever it is that you need to do. Now, the unexpected. I've got a nine of wands. So you're unexpectedly being very brave about something, and that is worth celebrating. I mean, I want to say the nine of wands, it's all about having your guard up, but I feel in this instance it's about being brave, facing some fears here as well. Very much plowing through something that you've been going through. What's this nine of wands, please, Spirit? Persevering. Oh, very interesting. So I've got an ace of cups. So whatever it is that you're persevering into, we've got a new start, something emotionally happy. I mean, look how cute that little cat is. I'm not a cat person, but I really think that's cute. Little cat that's trying to catch the bird. But yeah, so it does feel like you're persevering. You've been going through something, and there's silver lining, something new that is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. You're going to have a lot of healing here too. There's going to be something that this new beginning is bringing in some healing and some harmony, possibly a bit of some of rest as well. Maybe you're taking some time out when you meet someone. I do have a Queen of Cups here as well in the reverse, so it does suggest to me that you're not actually going to be giving anything out at this point in time. You're actually going to be receiving. It does feel very much like the emotions, you're going to be feeling your own emotions, but you're not actually giving much away at this point in time. You're very much just receiving, and basking in that glory. And it feels like maybe you've been a bit of a giver in the past. And this is very much you reining that back in and receiving for a change. Now, in the expected, I do have justice in the reverse. So it does feel like maybe there's some legal case that is going on, and I mean, it might not be a legal case, it could be some other sort of decision that someone's making, with regards to you. And I mean, when it's in the reverse, it's usually a decision that's not taking you into consideration properly. It might not have all of the information there, but it's going to be a good decision. Um, that even if it feels like it's unfair, actually it's going to do you a world of good. And it is something that definitely needs celebrating. Oh, fantastic. So there's definitely going to be some communication coming in about it. We've got an 8 of Wands here. It is going to be very fast and incoming when it comes in. There is a brand new opportunity coming out to you, something that is tangible, possibly a gift coming to you, possibly, I mean, it could be that you might be getting a payout that you weren't expecting. Oh, well, that you were expecting, I should say. Maybe it is more than you expected. It could be a job opportunity that is popping up. It does feel like whatever it is that was expected, maybe you were expecting a decision, but just not expecting it to just be decided the way it was. Um, I do have a 9 of Wands here in the reverse. So it does feel to me like you're being able to release whatever it is you've been holding. You've had a lot of boundaries here that you've been guarding yourself, trying to stop yourself from getting hurt, trying to stop other people getting too close too. And it does feel to me very much like you may have been barriering yourself off from the world. Maybe it's very much if you feel like some, how do I put it? Sometimes you can look at the 9 of Wands, and yeah, he's standing in front of a load of sticks, but what's in front of him? How do you know that he's not got that guard up? Because he's trying to protect the world from something else, trying to protect it from him, from whatever else is there. And it feels to me like you're finally letting go. Um, or and something that you've potentially been hiding from other people, you're now actually able to release that and you're able to open up. It feels like you've been carrying it around as a bit of a burden, and you're coming to the end of whatever it is. This decision that is being made is allowing you to release this burden. Whether you feel like it's fair or not, it is giving you the opportunity to move forward and take that opportunity to embrace something else. So it may have felt like it was unfair, but a new opportunity that is going to be better for you is coming out of it, and that is what needs to be celebrated there. Right, let's get you some moonologists to see if we can pinpoint any timeline for when these things are coming in that you can celebrate. What have we got, Spirit? And it's not going to give me any. I mean, I can do timescales off the tarot cards, but because there's so many tarot cards, it's not that easy. Okay, so we've got a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. So that could be in there somewhere. We have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So whenever a moon is in the North Node, you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. Time for healing, balsamic moon. I always think that's an amazing name. Let's have a moon that's named after some vinegar. Or maybe the vinegar was named after the moon. I don't know. Feel free to put it in the comments if you know. A fiery climax approaches, a full moon in Aries. And what do you need to release? Waning moon. Right. That is what I have got for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your read. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed already. It is greatly appreciated. It helps pass the messages on and it also helps the channel grow. So thank you for all of your support. Thank you very much for watching and good luck.